Still sitting in a truck seat that's older than your favorite pair of work boots? Your back has been filing complaints for years. If your seat is worn out, sagging, or just plain uncomfortable, it's time for an upgrade. Head on over to seatspecialist.com. Check out their selection of quality replacement seats built to keep you comfortable mile after mile. And don't forget to use promo code TR10 4U to save 10% on your order. Seatspecialist.com, because a better ride starts with a better seat.
What's up, baby? Oh, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of That's Delivered. I'm your host, Ray, and I got my guy here, my main man, Matty G. We're back for another episode of That's Delivered. Yeah, all right. So we're about to get it kicked off. We got some new news in the news. Got the Tesla Optimus. Looks like that's in production. It's estimated to start in 2025. What are your thoughts on this Tesla robot, man? What do you think about this thing here? It says it's in production. Man, you can probably get it for a price of a car, about 20 to 30,000 maybe. And it could do your laundry. They're talking about this thing can watch your kids.
Watch your kids.
Yeah.
Man, that's can you? I don't know. I don't know if I want to rope. I mean, people are all apprehensive about having Alexas in the house with the camera on them. Now you're gonna bring the robot.
Yeah.
Bring the robot in there, huh?
Man, it's a little risky business.
Can you imagine? Well, I guess a lot of women would probably feel a lot more secure with the robot in the house versus some little young nanny. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, you got me there. Yeah.
But I mean, what are the incentives of these things? You know, like they do these incentive-based programs when you buy like an e-bike. You know, they add a bunch of tax write-off. You know, when you got the when you got the electric car, you got the write-off. What is going to be the write-off on a robot?
Ooh, yeah, you get a kickback. Instead of a child care credit, you can have a robot credit.
Yeah, wow. You get a robot credit. I mean, I want to know if this thing could cook rice, because I'm 45 years old. I still got a hard time cooking rice. And if this thing could cook some rice, it might be worth it.
It might get you, huh?
I always look back. Is it 2 cups? Is it a cup? Is it a half versus whatever you're using in rice? Or what? Yeah, I don't know. So is this going to be a domesticated robot, or is it going to be like a manly robot? Is it going to be out, unplugging the toilet? Can he cut down some tree branches? What's it going to be? I mean, by folding laundry, it don't sound like robot's going to be a manly robot. Again, I'm not saying that, we don't want to play that stuff. That one. Yeah,
one guy
I'm not touching that.
Hey, one guy, he wrote in, he says it's going to do all the tasks that people don't want to do. So, clogging the toilet, doing the grass.
If you got that much stuff going around your house that you want to do for 30 grand, you might want to rechange your living situations. Maybe you need a townhouse. Maybe,
Yeah.
I can't think of that many things that I want to do. That I was going to say something, but I ain't going to say it. I mean, for 30 grand, I could drive something. I can ride in something. I can't ride this. I can't ride this son of a gun.
Well, somebody might.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If they can drive my kids to hockey, that might be worth it.
You would let them do that?
No.
Yeah.
I would. My wife wouldn't.
I was thinking, it says Tesla's productivity before it starts improving other people's productivity. Hey. So they're saying it's expected to help out to make people more productive. So,
sounds like more lazy.
You working 16 hours and you ain't got time to do your laundry and all that stuff. Well, it'll already be done by the robot when you get home. Let's say you're a single guy and you're having a hard time finding a partner.
What was that robot's name from George Jetson?
Well, Judy was the daughter.
Yep.
I don't know why Judy's coming up. She didn't do much at all helping out around the house. Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah. That's who it'll be. It'll be like a Rosie. That chick has so many tasks and things that she would do by the Jetson family from You Rent a Maid. Wow. Rosie the robot. So that could be a business concept right there where you buy a bunch of robots to be a maid for people and they rent them. They don't have to buy them. Huh. Look at that. That's where people get
Yeah,
their ideas from, TV.
yeah, I don't know. That's a little much. That's a little much, bro. I'm
They got to find a way to monetize it. They got to find a way to make it feasible. Profit.
yeah, 30 grand, huh?
So that way you ain't got a stranger in your house. You got a robot in your house doing it while you're gone.
So does this you got to pre-program this thing? I'm assuming.
No, just talk to it, and it learns
And
because of that self-learning AI. I mean, you
no,
got to
put
check out the videos on there. If you get a chance in your spare time, check out the videos. It's insane as to what it can do already.
Well, I just seen them interact. It's black and white, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's got other competitors as well. It's like 4 other companies that are doing it too. So
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to go away.
I know it ain't going away. I know that.
I mean, you got people who can't even keep their lives together because their lives are falling apart from addiction or what have you, or family disruption, domestic situations, and they're trying to go to work and work. If they could spend a little time taking the stress off their family so that they can work or.
Well, I get to help out. I get that, but I want to say this, and I think this is something that needs to be fair. People, get your priorities right if you're thinking about getting a robot. We see a lot of people with a 95-inch TV, ain't got a car, ain't got, you need to have other things before you grab a robot. You just don't get a robot. It needs to be a priority-based thing. And, if the STEMI checks were ever to come out again and I start seeing people grabbing robots, but little JJ ain't got no shoes to go to school, it need to be priority based.
Yeah.
You got other stuff going. You took care of your other business. Then you move on to a robot. Don't start off with a robot. And you're living at your mom's house.
Yeah, got an iPhone 16, but you ain't got no food in the fridge.
Yeah, I already see where this is going.
I ain't got no money. How come? Well, I got the robot. I got the robot.
I just started thinking about this. What about, we go to Snelling University. Now you go over there, they got robots out there.
Oh, you can get a robot to sell dope.
Yeah, you can get the robot dealer. You got him out there putting in work. And now your robot's getting picked. I mean, it's just it's gonna happen. You got the robot out.
The robot ain't got no morals. It just follows commands, right? Hey, go take this over there, man. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to run an errand. You need me to run? Yeah. Why not? Yeah, run over there.
I'm gonna charge you up tonight, real good. Don't worry, I'm gonna overcharge you. And now, how do you charge these puppies? Last thing I need in my house is one more charging device. This thing
to
better
catch on
be
fire.
Yeah, it better be some universal stuff. I had enough time moving from Samsung to Apple. I got little C chargers, D chargers. What are you gonna do?
Well, they say the thing is, it charges itself. It'll go find a charging station like one of those vacuum cleaners that go back to the dock. It'll go back and hook itself back to charge up. It just lean up against the wall and it charges itself. And then after it's done charging, it goes right back to work.
This is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah, I seen the videos, man. I'm like, whoa. I hope this is
I
a
can
fake video.
I can just see the relationships of where this is going.
I'm thinking about the abuse, like I said, getting them to do things they shouldn't be doing. Well, we're gonna charge you for this because your robot was doing this, and you're like, what? That wasn't me. Just like
I'm gonna
Lil Durk, right?
show up to my high school reunion. Oh, dude, gonna be in there with a robot. I don't want to introduce you to my robot, man. Oh, yeah, let me introduce you to Mrs. When is it gonna stop?
Yeah,
People are
I was thinking, I was thinking
people
about
are
Lil
gonna
Durk,
marry this thing. Lil Durk.
right?
Yeah,
He
man.
said, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was
And
the
Lil
bot.
Durk got arrested for suspicion of murder for hire, so he could just get the robot to do it now.
Yeah, well, some people might say he did get a robot to do it.
Why? What's this? What's the scoop on Lil Durk? What'd you hear?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know, but I'm just saying.
They said Lil Durk, 32 years old, was revealed to be the suspect, previously identified as co-conspirator one in a October 17th indictment of 5 other suspicious charged in connection to a 2022 murder, according to the indictment. So allegedly, he's got some involvements here. Um, Lil Durk, it was intended target was the man identified as TB, who Lil Durk wanted dead. So they got some information on Lil Durk. He's
Yeah, I don't. I'll be honest with you. I am not too hip on Lil Durk.
what did he do? Was he he got a
Well,
hit out there? He's got a
I know
Grammy.
he's pretty heavy in the streets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's him and his homeboy, his guy King Von. They said King Von was the devil. He's dead too, but there's a lot of this. What they said, what Lil Durk is looking at is retaliation for King Von's murder. But they
Oh,
said King Von was a straight murderer, serial killer.
that bad, huh?
Yeah, they're saying he's been linked to several murders. Like
Wow.
he was real bad.
King Von.
Yeah,
He died in
he
2020.
he killed. He was a big rapper. He
Man, he
was
don't look like he was that ruthless. His face, he got like a baby face.
yeah, he was pretty young. Look that up.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
They said that look up was King Von linked to murders.
Yeah, Lil Durk, he got himself in all kinds of trouble because he's hanging out with that King Von. I mean, up to 10 murders is what they're saying. That's insane.
Yeah, Lil Durk is gonna find himself in a little bit of dirt.
Yeah, I think he is already in some dirt.
You know, a lot of these people are nowadays. There's that other guy in Atlanta, Young Thug. They're killing people and they're making songs about it.
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
you want to tell it? Want to say it?
well,
How
go ahead.
stupid
Yeah,
can you be?
yeah. It's well, you ever watch a detective show and I like the one that comes to mind is the first 48, and the guy be talking about stuff that ain't been released in the news, ain't been released in the media. Only the killer would know.
Yeah.
And then he start putting it in the song. And it's just like, come on, man, you're doing way too much.
Way too much.
It's one thing to get told on by a coworker or yourself. If you got people taking pictures about you or something, that's one thing. But to do it yourself, that's a whole nother level right there, bro.
Yeah, snitch on yourself.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine being in both seats? Like you're the defendant, and then you jump up on stage, and you jump up and get cross-examined, and then you go back. You got like you're playing two roles. Like I'm testifying against myself, telling on myself here.
Yeah, or they play back one of your songs while you're on the stand and say, "Now, was that your voice?
You
Now,
know,
what
I
were
don't
you singing
recall.
about?"
I don't recall, Your Honor. I would tell them I freestyle. So when I come
Yeah,
up on when I, when I get on the mic, Judge, I just I can't recite myself because I just freestyle. It's never written. But, you can't be doing that. But that's just another reason that this young generation, their music, and I know our parents said the same thing, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. This next generation's music is trash. Straight trash.
I'm not gonna disagree on that at all.
Man,
All
what
they
do you
want to
be
do is make people bob their head. They don't care how they do
saying?
it. It's
Mumble rap,
let's help R&B come back. It's got to start over, reset. Instead of
R&B.
instead of remix, just do a reset.
Yeah, I mean, I'm even cool with I know a lot of people didn't like a lot of our rap either, but there were some rappers that actually talked about stuff. It was had substance.
Or you can follow it.
Yeah, I mean, there was like a story of, for instance, we'll use this as an example. Dear Mama by Tupac. Yeah, that was a beautiful song.
Talking about his mom. Everybody know it
Yeah.
wasn't confusing.
No, it had a beginning, a middle, and an end. Very easy to understand. You could hear every word. So
Not no more. Just guesswork. It's kind of like when you ask your kid, "What did you do today?" What?
what
What
do
did
you
you
mean?
say?
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Yeah, or you don't even understand what they're saying. They're mumbling.
Yeah.
Man. Well, on the freight news, UPS global director of fleet and safety, she left for a new job with a bus operator, uh, Transdev US. She left.
Man,
Yeah, she left
you
after
got to feel good
23
about that.
years.
Would you feel good? You know, having the person coming over for moving boxes and now they're moving people. Like they see the correlation between moving boxes. Hey, this person did a hell of a job with some logistics on these packages. Let's have her move people around. I don't know.
But yeah, UPS man, they got to try to fill that position now. They didn't respond to any request for comment, but yeah, she's moving on.
They
And
like to hire from within. I might put in my app,
there you go.
shoot my shot. Now I don't know if I want to go to the
Yeah,
other side. I like my health
yeah,
insurance.
yeah. You're doing pretty good for yourself, man. She's moving on to bigger and better things. So that's big ups to her. For appreciate what she did do. Hopefully, it was something good,
How
man.
long
That
was she
field
here?
control, 23 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. So that's big on that. Now, UPS and FedEx are doing some things. They're in a price war for small business. They're trying to obtain small businesses. So look out for someone knocking on your door in your small business
How
community to get your business with FedEx or UPS.
Wow, how are they going to do that?
I
They're
don't know,
just
man.
ship with us. Ship with us.
Yeah, some
They
incentives.
they're not like us.
They could offer rebates up front, all kinds of stuff. They could say, hey, we'll give you price adjustments here, and then for the next X amount of years, things like that too.
So that hasn't been a targeted audience from the beginning, or they're just kind of really getting into a bidding war now. I mean, it feels like that should have been done a long time ago.
A lot of emphasis went on small businesses with the election and everything. So
Well, good luck, UPS.
truck leasing, it may be a better option depending on fleet size. I don't know. It may be better option. That's a lot of words in there to cause doubt. May be
Well,
better.
depending on fleet size.
Yeah.
So they're saying fleet small or fleet big?
Huh?
Are they saying that you should have a bigger fleet or a smaller fleet would be more beneficial?
Bigger.
All right, that's what I thought.
Yeah. When you buy a truck, it's like buying a house. You take more pride in it, but you end up spending more than you were renting if you are putting money in it. Some people don't put the money in their house. So, yeah, something to think about. Cheaper to rent, huh? Cheaper to lease.
So what are those? How beneficial is it these owner to operate? I mean, these guys that I always thought that was kind of a
Well, make sure you check your contract because you still could end up paying for a lot of stuff. You could, there's towing, there's storage, there's additional cost of labor and parts that need to be ordered. That sometimes can add up to good 10 grand real easy. So even if you are leasing, you could still run into a lot of trouble.
that'd be terrible. You work for a company, own and operate, and they send you, and you think you're getting a check, and you end up getting a bill.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
yeah, it can get tricky out there.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I'm fine with driving other people's equipment. They can fix it.
Yeah, they'll find a way to do it.
Yeah, I just
What else we got here?
I got a hard enough time just managing my life. I know I need to get a robot. I think now that you talk about it, I probably should get a robot.
Yeah, you can have a robot working on your truck, and then you drive the one that's running.
Oh
So that
my
way you have your
gosh, a
shop.
mechanic robot, a mechanic
Yeah.
bot.
Can you
Oh,
imagine
man. No, I can't.
changing your tires and everything? I have,
That
I have,
sounds
I have more
well.
time I have to spend on doing this. I can't
Well,
get
the
to you just right now.
labor
Can
costs
you
would go
wait?
down.
Can you imagine a robot telling you to wait?
Yeah, labor costs would go down.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's why they're pushing it.
Well, then you're pushing people out of the seat too, though. I mean, come on.
I don't know, man. You really think they could do our job driving?
No, I'm not. I'm not necessarily saying they can. I mean,
I feel pretty good as a driver. Now, in a shop, in a controlled environment, to have a robot be a mechanic, I think there's more of a threat to that than it is for us on the road.
I don't know. A robot got to have some pretty nimble fingers to reach down around something to pull up something. I mean, you've seen them. I don't know. They don't put an engine in the car robot friendly.
He'll be working nonstop. They have to
Yeah,
leave him plugged in. They won't have to put him on charge. He just got to stay plugged in, chained
yeah,
up.
they got cables right to him.
Hey.
He's like he got a ball and chain on him, but really it's a charging cord.
Yeah, he'll just be going.
But then I'm thinking, look, if you start putting robots in everything, say for instance, you put a robot in everything, you got a robot driving this semi truck, ain't nobody gonna have no money to buy nothing, so there ain't gonna be nothing up in this trailer to move around.
Right. Who's going to be able to buy more? That's all we do is deliver more.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna have no money to buy nothing. This dude be gonna be driving around with air.
It's stupid. So they can't go but so far because they still need people to consume, and robots don't consume. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's
Robots aren't consumers.
yeah, I just
I got a problem in their equation. We had to circle back to the robot. It is a hot topic, man. I just seeing them push it to the economy and say, hey, this is good for you. This is going to be great. I think there's a lot of caution that needs to be put in place. But hey, who am I? Just a person.
that's where we're headed, huh?
I don't know, man. It's out there.
Yeah. Do you know your hours of service?
Yeah. Wouldn't be no hours of service if a robot's in there.
You got to charge up. They do got to charge, bro.
He just be
Yeah,
plugged in.
Yeah. You have all types of hitchhikers in the passenger seat.
Riding on the roof.
Windows busted out. Yeah, man. That's
Yeah, he'll just keep driving too.
yeah, that's just I always think about the ice. Just the ice.
Yeah, it's a lot of trucks in the ditch this week. There's a bad storm going through.
Where's that at?
Let's see. Where was
Out,
that?
out west?
Well, you got the hurricane down there. Oh, okay, no, it's gonna fizzle out. Raphael is then gonna circle southward and likely fizzle out, reaching any land. So, no, we should be okay. It's gonna go counterclockwise.
Yep. I mean, if anybody go against the grain, that ain't
Like a southpaw.
yeah. You know things went crazy when you see it counterclockwise.
So yeah, that's all we got for today. Just another episode. Just wanted to put it out there about the robots. We know they're out there, and stay tuned. They've done a lot of advancements over the last 5 years. Wonder what the next 5 years will be. So if we can come together and help advocate for humans, I think that's going to be our better choice, our better option. Is what I would advocate for. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm a human. So you got what you want to tell the listeners? Something you want to put out there for them? Something to stay tuned? You can give a shout out.
Just keep listening to Truckin' A Ray and make sure listen to all past episodes. I appreciate Ray having me on. This is fun.
All right, guys.
So that's it.
That's it. That's delivered.
I like it.
Are you a trucker looking for a safe and reliable place to park? Look no further than Truck Parking Club. With locations across the country, we've got the perfect spot waiting for you, whether it's daily or long-term parking. And right now, use promo code DELIVERED at checkout for an exclusive discount. Reserve your spot today at truckparkingclub.com and drive stress-free, knowing your parking is covered.